Get rid of your vocal break and reach higher notes with Effortless Strength Play video. You can easily develop a beautiful singer's voice with effortless vocal agility. Hi, I'm Melanie Alexander. I'm an experienced vocal coach, and I've experienced some incredible successes as a singer as well. Throughout my singing career, I've recorded 7 albums, with 2 albums that went platinum and another that went gold. Having a hit singles in Australia and Asia as part of a band called Girlfriend. I'll share with you more on that in a moment, but first, wouldn't it be great to shock those around you with a new singing voice? Let me ask you something. Have you ever found yourself alone, singing a song, maybe out of tune, only to realize a coworker or family member listening and making fun of your ability? Or maybe it was an insensitive joke, like "don't give up your day job." We shrug these things off and pretend they don't bother us, but it hurts, and it ruins our joy of singing. Would it excite you that within a matter of weeks, you could sing so incredibly well and with such power and expression, that when people listened to your voice, they felt goosebumps and welled up with emotional tears? You've just killed it at the karaoke bar, or at choir practice. As the group sings, everyone is wondering where that new incredible voice is coming from. Afterwards, everyone turns around and asks, "Was that you?" What a rush that would be, right? You can train your voice and become a brilliant singer. Unfortunately, most folks think great singing is a gift that you are born with, so they don't bother trying to improve or move past their self-perceived limitations. Many have cheated themselves out of the satisfaction and joy of singing beautifully. They have missed out on a rich life experience. Why? Because they tried it a few times in their life, and because they weren't amazing at it straight away, they decided they were terrible. You too can maximize your singing range with vocal agility and resonance, with fast results. With some simple daily vocal exercises, you'll notice a stronger voice with a greater agility in no time. Learning the correct techniques is what makes all the difference, and quickly. Stop telling yourself, "I can't sing." It's the same defeatist attitude as saying, "I can't cook," or "I can't swim." You'll be surprised how learning to sing well is so easy. It's just a matter of fine-tuning your vocal cords. In fact, the beauty of the vocal cords is that they respond to exercise very quickly. It's a delicate muscle that only needs minutes a day to tune, provided you know how to tune your voice the right way. It doesn't matter if you failed music in school, or you're the worst singer in your choir. Even if people have called you tone deaf. Just follow my simple steps, and before you know it, you'll have amazing vocal agility and power that resonates effortlessly. Imagine in just a short time from now, you're stepping up to the karaoke stage, or singing in a church choir. You're feeling more confident and alive than ever before. You open your mouth and sing the first note with perfect pitch, strength, and tone. Every note that follows flows out of the depths of your soul like a comforting warm summer breeze, effortless and pure, enveloping anyone in ear's reach. Every person is hanging on every note you sing. You feel incredible as they direct their warm energy and a sense of wonder towards you. You come off stage after your performance feeling a natural high. A high unlike anything you've ever experienced before. There are many reasons why so many people attempt singing only to give up. There are folks out there who are too embarrassed to see a vocal coach until they are at a decent level. Many local singing teachers use dated singing training that deliver slow and limited results. Some are even outright wrong and can damage your voice. One-on-one vocal training can become very expensive, with many singing teachers not wanting you to progress too quickly. How else would they make a living? Most vocal coaches are naturally good singers, which means they've never experienced the singing difficulties that most of us encounter. Rather, they assume anyone can sing well using generic vocal exercises. So, when people don't see any results, they assume they're not cut out for it. You may have heard sports trainers use the phrase, "It's all about technique." Well, this saying could not be truer. Learning the correct techniques is what makes all the difference, and quickly. just like serving a tennis ball properly, or swinging a golf club correctly. By using professional insider tips and techniques, these are the hallmarks of a winner, someone who stands out among everybody else. What has kept you from almost becoming a fantastic singer? Maybe you have a nagging feeling of a path not taken? With many of our success stories, the phrase we hear most often is, "I almost missed out on unleashing the amazing voice that I had." There is a way to make up for time you have missed smashing your vocal barriers. By following my streamlined professional singing system, you'll condition your voice to master the most important aspects of singing, such as to be able to sing with power, where your voice effortlessly resonates with strength and clarity. A smooth tone with beautiful vibrato. Adding an extra octave or more to your range. Developing your mixed voice, where you can easily shift from your chest voice to your head voice with effortless agility, hitting those high notes without any cracks. Of course, there is a lot more to my singing system, which I'll outline for you in a moment, but these aspects are the cornerstones of a great singer. You can learn these cornerstones of singing easily, by putting aside just 10 minutes a day. Even if you have to break it up throughout your schedule, whether you are in the shower, after breakfast, or even in your car on the way to work, you will see alarming results within a week. This is where it's all going to click for you. Now, am I saying you are going to wake up on the 6th day of practice sounding like Mariah Carey? Well, no. What I am saying is that you will have that moment where you noticeably recognize a dramatic difference in your vocals. That tipping point where you feel that breakthrough. This means dominating the karaoke bar, wowing audiences with songs you would have never dreamed of trying before, being that voice of your local choir that everyone is talking about. Most importantly, it means you can fulfill your destiny as an incredible singer. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Ralph Waldo Emerson. As I mentioned earlier, I was a lead singer in a #1 pop group called Girlfriend. We enjoyed international success with many singles peppered throughout the top 10. But long before my success, I was not what you would have considered a good singer. I was actually teased at school for my efforts at singing. I had given up on singing altogether until a friend who was seeing a vocal coach taught me some techniques so I could audition for a musical. Just a few tips and a burning ambition gave me the confidence to pursue singing. I was lucky to have parents who were able to afford the vocal lessons I craved. But at the time I didn't realize I was learning to sing in an incredibly old-fashioned and slow way. But with perseverance, luck, and a solid background in dancing, I was able to get my foot in the door in the singing industry. But I still hadn't experienced that light bulb moment with my singing yet. I always considered myself a dancer first before I was a singer, and I didn't have total confidence in myself to be the lead singer in our group. So, in the beginning, I shared the lead vocals with my bandmate Robin. Because of our initial success, our record company BMG wanted to secure their investment by providing us with the best vocal coaches money could buy. It was this training from elite vocal coaches that took my voice to a totally different level. The new, elite training we received was like a boot camp for our vocals. Day by day I could feel my voice transforming. My vocals kept getting stronger, more agile, with a greater control and range. I adored my new beautiful tone and felt so confident with my perfect pitch. I took advantage of every chance I could to improve my voice, even after our singing boot camp was over. BMG continued our ongoing vocal training, securing my access to world-class singing coaches reserved for stars. Being a nerdy student, I took note on every little detail. And when I got home, I compiled my notes, so I could easily use them whenever needed. Since life on tour was hectic, I streamlined my vocal training notes to create a simple system that I could work through in as little time possible, without compromising results. When I became a professional vocal coach myself, I used the same streamlined singing system to radically transform my students' voices. And it's the same revolutionary singing system that's awakened the voices of thousands of my ecstatic online members. Okay, so you're probably thinking right now, I get it. There's a special method for transforming my singing voice incredibly quickly using cutting-edge professional techniques. Is it difficult? You can achieve your singing dreams by dedicating 10 minutes a day following the same simple system that I used for my career. And the same easy-to-use system that has been developed to help thousands of others over the past 15 years. The core system consists of 28 dynamic vocal training audio modules. This is combined with ebooks, worksheets, and tools designed to have you singing with better range, tone, pitch, and control rapidly. Singarama is dedicated to providing the most relevant and up-to-date training to ensure your vocals are trained safely. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner that's had poor results with learning to sing in the past, or if you're already a terrific singer. The cutting-edge techniques outlined in this course will transform your voice to heights you've never dreamed possible. The Singarama system takes you by the hand with a simple step-by-step system ensuring you master all of these elements of singing quickly, without burning out your voice. Like our organic auto-tune technique, easily train your vocal muscles to hit notes perfectly and be in tune every time. The loaded sonancy method that teaches you optimum breathing and posture for a singer. You'll discover how to fully breathe from your entire body and how to ground yourself to produce a fuller sound. If you've ever thought your voice sounded thin or weak, these special tips and tricks will give you that powerful, full-sounding singing voice you've always wanted. That distinct, beautiful voice elevating above the choir. Progressive interval training for singers. As you master the progressive interval training exercises in the solfege system, you will increase your ability to learn songs and harmonize in a way that previously would have been like another language. Fluid reverberation technique, a vocal agility allowing you to seamlessly go from high to low notes while singing without any voice breaks, while giving you that smooth vocal quality very few possess. Oral tonality conditioning, you'll know how to avoid singing sharp or flat, how to build your mental ears, as well as achieving a good understanding of perfect pitch and relative pitch. Don't worry too much about this if you don't know what it means just yet. Octave powered generator, watch your range transform from strength to strength, gaining that extra octave. Nerve recalibration technique, this is the only way to overcome all of your fears and phobias, your negative thought patterns and your mental blocks to reach the highest levels of confidence possible. A method that works for virtually everyone who applies it. Advanced larynx amplifier, these professional warm-ups will make you ready to unleash the full potential of your voice. Add volume and strength while still maintaining a good tone. Bridged vocalization, blend your two voices for ultimate vocal freedom. The crucial differences between your chest voice and head voice. How to blend your two voices so you'll have an entirely well-connected voice throughout your entire vocal range, also known as your mixed voice. The harmonic acumen, learn the secrets to becoming sensational at singing harmony. This will allow you to hear melodies and judge harmonies within the chords, which will become second nature to you. Fully understand time-honored technical aspects of singing, such as time signatures, key signatures, and rhythm, and fear not, we've made it easy for you to learn and implement them. This will give you singing supremacy regardless of whether you sing along to music, instrumentals, or no music at all. Solfege system, and learning the differences between major and minor keys and scales. From there, reading music, picking up harmonies, and learning new songs an absolute breeze. Even if you've never heard it before. This important method separates the pros from the amateurs, giving you a full understanding of music and how your singing voice works. How to use your voice to produce multiple singing styles, be it rock, opera, jazz, musical theater, pop, and many others. How to become a natural at singing different genres of music, even if you're not familiar with the different genres. Become a master at communicating the meanings of songs and being in touch with your emotional side when delivering a soulful performance. How to make your dreams and visions of being a singer a reality, whether you want to perform in a choir, musical theater, or get a professional recording contract. Learn what to look for when choosing the right band members to accentuate your strengths as a singer. How to write your first song and make it memorable, fun and of high quality. While you let that sink in, I'll let you in on a little secret. There is so much more. You'll also discover the bad habits of most singers that you must avoid in order to maintain healthy vocal cords. You don't want to end up needing surgery. Just ask someone like Julie Andrews, who lost much of her singing ability after undergoing vocal nodule surgery. Learning only the best practices and habits will ensure that your voice has the strength and stamina it needs to sing for long periods at a time without fatigue. Vocal tuning calisthenics formulated to help you strengthen your vocal muscles and improve your resonance. This technique also improves pitch issues, creates a smooth tone, and gives you much more control at the top of your vocal range, without any cracks or breaks. This unlocks that beautiful singer's voice you have always dreamed of. A voice with perfect pitch, effortless strength, a beautiful resonance and vibrato, as well as being able to hit those high notes with ease. When you sing, your voice will glide effortlessly. The sensation will feel like you had previously been driving with your handbrake on. Your voice won't feel like it's your own. It's safe to say that this course is as comprehensive as it gets. Nothing has been left unanswered. One of the best things about this course is that it's structured to get results fast. Simply follow the easy-to-use vocal exercises for only 10 minutes a day, and you'll experience a metamorphosis in your singing, a new confidence and ability to sing songs that would have been previously well out of your range. Okay, so now to the price. Singorama 2.0 sold by itself as a box set valued at $297, but that price is not for you, and I'll explain why in just a moment. Listen. You're not just receiving Singorama 2.0 today. Bonus number 1, Singorama Advancement App. This is designed to help you advance your singing and musical talent far ahead of the competition. You can use this app to warm up your vocal cords with ease. You'll also be able to improve your overall technique and ability by following our simple step-by-step lessons. With over 120 tracks, you'll effortlessly correct yourself while you practice, and as a result, significantly improve your singing voice in a very short amount of time. This software is valued at $97, but is now free to Singorama members for a limited time. Bonus number 2, Singorama Mini Recording Studio. This software is designed to allow you to record, listen, evaluate and chart your progress on your way to singing mastery. The virtual keyboard is excellent for practicing your skills and pinpointing your weaknesses that need work. This awesome software is valued at $97 and is a free bonus for a limited time only. Bonus number 3, the ultimate guide on how to read music. Valued at $47. Free for a limited time. As a singer, it becomes a huge advantage if you have the ability to also read music. This easy-to-read, yet in-depth guide will increase your understanding of music in leaps and bounds, and turn you into a musical force to be reckoned with. Now it should be crystal clear why Singorama 2.0 has a retail value of $297, and that's excluding all those incredible bonus tools I've just discussed. And when you add in those tools with a collective real-world value of $241, the retail value of Singorama 2.0 is $538. Listen, I'm ready to make this a no-brainer decision for you today because, frankly, I refuse to let finances stop you from getting your hands on this incredible singing system. I've decided that in order to deliver Singorama quickly, efficiently and cost-effectively, we would offer the entire system with all its bonuses as a downloadable product. That means you can easily copy it onto your phone, tablet, desktop, laptop or iCloud so you learn and practice whenever you want. This means you won't even come close to paying $538 for Singorama. Cut that price in half at $269, and you're still not close. As ridiculous as it sounds, you won't even pay $120 today. Today only, and only from this presentation, your total investment in the Singorama system, including all the added tools, is only click the button below and let's get you started today. Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. Singorama comes with an unconditional, 100% money-back guarantee. Try out the system for a full 60 days with absolutely no risk. Once you've started using the specialized singing techniques, I'm confident that you'll never want to look back. Your friends and family will be amazed with your powerful resonance and singing agility. You'll be ecstatic with the results, or I'll make it right, guaranteed. You can take it home, test it out, go through the Kickstart workbook, listen to the audio files, try out the apps, and see for yourself the effect it has had on your vocals. Once you have started using these powerful, life-changing techniques, I'm confident that you'll never want to send it back. If you don't see massive improvements in your singing, or if you do not find our service and attention top notch, no problem. Just send me one quick email and I will swiftly refund your payment on the spot. No questions asked. It really is that simple. Click on the Add to Cart button below to get the whole Singarama 2.0 system, with the super value bonuses for just $67 today. And you can feel completely at ease, knowing that you are protected by my 100% 60-day no-risk guarantee. 60-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. No strings attached, no forms to fill out, no need to make any excuses, no waiting, and as a gesture of friendship, you keep everything. I'm taking all the risk here, realistically. There's nothing stopping you from buying the system with the intention of getting your money back and keeping everything, but I trust you won't do that to me. So rest assured, you're completely covered, no matter what. Does your local singing coach confidently offer a 60-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee? Certificate of Guarantee, 60-day 100% money-back guarantee. Try Singarama for yourself for a full 60 days. If for any reason you are not happy, you can get a full on-the-spot refund, no questions asked, no waiting for business days to receive your money back. Simply email me, and your request will be processed straight away. Melanie Alexander, creator of Singarama. I want you to experience the same ecstatic thrill that I had with my vocal breakthroughs. Take a moment to imagine what it will feel like singing with power, where your voice effortlessly resonates with clarity and beautiful vibrato. Or the thrill of adding an extra octave to your range. Can you imagine how good that will feel? Click on the order button below and lock in your discounted price today. Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. Take a second to imagine what it would be like to have that beautiful singer's voice you've always wanted. Impressing your friends in your choir. Giving people goosebumps from the beautiful timbre or your voice at the karaoke bar. Or standing out head and shoulders above everyone else at your next audition. In case you're wondering about what others have achieved using this Singarama system, here's what a few of our dedicated students had to say. Jessica Stevens, United States. I did an internet search of online singing courses and found Singarama to be the best thing for me. It has really helped save my voice, and especially helped me sing through the breaks in my voice without damaging anything. My name is Jessica. I've been a singer for years and years, since I was very little. I've sung in various choirs, ensembles, professional theaters, won awards in competitions, and so on. I have been classically trained, but I have sung many different kinds of music. A few months ago I was working for a professional theater in North Carolina and had 7 performances a week with very little to no warm-up time, and no understudies. Needless to say, this was taking a toll on my voice. I am a first soprano and can usually hit an F over high C, but I was lucky if I could hit a D, and it was really starting to hurt. I needed help. I needed to go back to the basics and relearn, but I didn't have much money. The nearest city was half an hour away. And I travel quite a lot, so a voice teacher was out of the question. I did an internet search of online singing courses and found Singarama to be the best thing for me. It has really helped save my voice, and especially helped me sing through the breaks in my voice without damaging anything. Currently, I am part of an international choir in Seoul, and am able to hit the high notes, no problem. I would very much like to say thank you to everyone on the Singorama team. Jessica called us and left the following message. Audio player 000 use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Roland Smithers, Ireland. Hello. I am just calling from Ireland. I bought the Singarama package to help me sing about a year ago. Now, I have to say it is the most comprehensive and fun course that I have ever experienced. I was so surprised that I could do this in my own time. Like in the evenings after I do my day job, and that is what inspired me to then purchase a studio. Using the mini studio with a Mac and the other software, I have actually written 2 songs which are going to be published very soon. So I am very, very happy with the strength of vocals and the range of harmonies that I can actually do. So again, I can't reiterate how happy I am to receive the products, and I wish Singarama all the best for the future. Roland called us and left the following message. Audio player 000 use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Colleen Villanueva, United States. I have only been into choir singing for 2.5 years, and from the start I was categorized as a first soprano. I could reach the high notes easily, but the tone wasn't as full and resonant as our choir director expected it to be. And I had a tendency to go sharp on my high notes, though I felt I was on the right pitch. I could see that much was expected of me. So I was on the lookout for any package available out there that would help me catch up with the demand of the pieces and the singing level of the longer-staying members. Worse was my tendency to shoot out and sing sharp, as I was the newly appointed obligato. Frustrated but not willing to give up, I searched and found Singarama. The unique features instantly became my best friends. Singarama Mini Recording Studio allowed me to hear my own voice and chart my progress. Perfect. Your Pitch Trainer Pro was a challenging but fun game that sharpened my musical ears. No more sharps now. The special exercises on resonance helped me achieve a more quality tone, and the tips on stage performance significantly lessened my solo stage fright. Now, I'm not hitting sharps anymore. And my co-members say that the quality of my tone sounds fuller and much more professional than before. When the audience comments on our performance, the first sopranos receive special comments, and I'm proud because I'm one of them. 2 weeks ago, we held a benefit concert and friends commented on how confident I looked on stage. People who've been with me from the start say my voice is more cultured now, and after I graduate I have an offer to become the vocalist of a band. 2 thumbs up to Singarama. As we both know, pursuing vocal mastery isn't a necessity. But stop for a second to think about what being an incredible singer gives you in life. It gives you satisfaction and purpose. It commands respect. It enriches your social life. It opens doors to new opportunities, and it's a great icebreaker for making new friends at your local choir or karaoke bar. All these things bring a great deal of richness and happiness in one's life. And a lot of people would argue that happiness is a necessity. Now, you can continue to go down the path you've been going, and maybe even pick up some tips on YouTube. But from what I've seen that's being taught on YouTube, you'll quickly hit a roadblock and never really get anywhere. Or worse, you could end up damaging your voice. But if you want to have a beautiful singing voice with perfect pitch, greater power and range, then you're going to have to do something different. It's time to make a new choice and pursue a new outcome. In just moments, you can be well on your way to dazzling your friends and family with your breathtaking singing skills. Remember, the value we're giving you today is over $530, and even at that price, this is a total bargain. Yet just by taking action today, the entire Singarama system, with all the amazing tools, is only limited time, just one payment of $67. Click the button below for instant access, no delays, no waiting. Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. You'll see our secure checkout pages. where you're going to fill in your information to claim your copy of the system. This is how it looks. Once you check out, you'll see the instant access page. That's where you can access Singorama, and you can read it on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. It's time to explore the huge potential of your singing voice. Hit that button below and fill in your details on the next screen. Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. Let's get you started today. Within literally a few minutes, you'll have everything at your fingertips, the entire Singarama system, inside the secure members area. And this includes the 3 supercharged tools, which again have a retail value of $241. Remember, you've been struggling with your singing for far too long, and the pain of continuing without taking action will only lead to a continued lack of confidence and the use of improper techniques. Plus more despair, more frustration. Yet all of this can be avoided, beginning today, simply by applying the step-by-step no-fluff principles found in Singarama. Imagine, right now, how it will feel the moment you become the highly impressive and fantastic singer you've always dreamed of being. You have expanded your vocal range by an octave or more. All signs of strain in your voice when singing high notes have vanished. And you effortlessly amaze others with the beauty and charm of your singing. You have let go of the embarrassment of singing in front of others. You project your voice with power and conviction. You embrace your full potential as a singer who is capable of a mesmerizing, jaw-dropping performance on stage. And all whilst bursting with joy and confidence. Now, stop and look back to today. Considering the fantastic singer you have the potential to be, what price are you willing to pay for it? We've already talked about how vocal coaches can cost an arm and a leg and still end up not helping you to achieve the high-end singing skills you're looking for. 6 months from now you could still be in the same place wondering why your singing is still at the same level as before. Why have you not progressed despite trying so hard, and you'll be left wondering why it never worked out for you. And you'll regret not having the courage to take a chance on yourself and see the incredible singer you could be. Or on the other hand, you could be fulfilling your potential as a singer who's capable of impressing your toughest critics. You'll have total confidence in your abilities as a vocal master, and all of it thanks to the guidance you received as part of being an alumni of the Singarama system. There's simply no other more convenient, cost-effective or efficient way to achieve singing mastery. So what are you waiting for? Now that we've shown you this no-risk way to train yourself to be the singer you've always wanted to be, and how you can do it in less time with less effort and less frustration, the next move is up to you. Today is your day to claim your power and take responsibility. Remember, we are so confident that our program will work wonders for you, that we offer you an ironclad 60-day guarantee. You have 60 full days to try Singarama on me risk-free, and either you're stunned by the incredible results or email us, and we will refund your money on the spot. And, as a reminder, you're always just minutes away from an answer from our dedicated and helpful support team, so you will never feel left on your own. So, you've bought Singarama. What do you do first? Immediately after you order today, go straight to the info-packed introductory section. This will give you the overall guidance you will need for massive and quick results. Then go directly to the Getting Started section, with 28 world-class audio lessons, perfect for beginners right up to advanced singing enthusiasts. Remember, along with the 28 life-changing audio lessons, you'll also be receiving Singarama Advancement app. This is your answer to increasing your technical skills so that you'll hear a noticeable improvement in your voice in record time. The Singarama Mini Recording Studio software designed to allow you to record, listen, evaluate and chart your progress on your way to singing mastery. Plus, the ultimate guide on how to read music to increase your understanding of music and greatly enhance your ability to sing like a professional. The Singarama 2.0 system is like having a decade of world-class singing coaching experience in the palm of your hand. It's designed to help you easily progress each step of the way. Unlike just solely having a vocal coach, with Singorama you're free to practice anytime you want. It won't cost you thousands of dollars for a private tutor, and you won't have to worry about embarrassing yourself in front of a group practicing. You can now learn singing from the comfort and privacy of your own home. Plus, this Singarama system is 100%. Our vocal technologies are designed to almost tune your voice exactly to the T. Even the best of vocal coaches can't pick up the flaws and mistakes that our technology can catch, and it's all included within the Singorama 2.0 system. Listen, don't put this off a second longer. Let me tell you why. We will eventually have to increase the price closer to the retail value. As you will agree, it is a price too low to sustain. So be sure to ACT today, before simple economics force me to increase the price, okay? Those who act today will lock in their discount, others won't be so fortunate. Like they say, there is no tomorrow, and no one who has ever succeeded at attaining an awe-inspiring singing voice did so by procrastination and delay, right? It's no longer even a question of want. You need Singorama, and now you just have to take action. Just know this, without taking action today, you risk permanent frustration and even failure when it comes to your singing. So let's make sure you do the smart thing. The only smart thing to do. Take advantage of this limited time offer while you still can, and get on the fast track to singing success using the smartest, most proven system on the planet. Click the button at the bottom of this page right now, and let's get you started today. Q&A. Do I need any prior musical knowledge? My son is 8 years old. Will this course work for him? I currently have a vocal coach. Is Singorama still worth investing in? How do I contact you for support in case something isn't working? Where is your phone number? How much does it cost, and how do I get it? Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. More customer feedback. Helen, Pittsburgh. I've always loved singing, but I never had the confidence to sing in front of other people. I set my mind to achieve a goal, and that goal was to sing in the local choir. I really needed some help though. I was like a timid mouse and couldn't project my voice properly. My daughter came across a singing course online called Singorama, and I decided to give it a go. It was exactly what I needed to give me real insight into how the voice actually works and how to improve it. I'm so happy to say that I am now a lead vocalist in my choir and couldn't be happier. Jamar, I love singing. It's almost as easy as breathing. Still, I realize that I need to get better at my art. Singorama has been an awesome experience. It's an amazing tool to have, as it will actually make you a better singer, and I highly recommend it. Play video. Claudia, Los Angeles. I've been singing since I was young, but I felt I needed help with my breathing and tone. Singorama has been amazing at helping me with these and more. Audio player 0 use up down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Angelique, New York. Friends have told me for a long time that I have a good voice, so I decided to buy a singing course to improve my singing skills, and I found Singorama. It's an amazing guide and has taught me a lot. Audio player 0 use up down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Martel, Jamaica. I sing for a living, but knew I had some room for improvement, so searched on Google for a singing course and found Singorama. I haven't looked back. It's all you need. Audio player 0 use up down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Maddie, I'm Maddie. I love music and I've been singing since I was a baby in the crib. I used to have a bit of trouble with my breathing and range. I was browsing online and came across Singorama, and it's completely helped to improve my vocals. Thank you so much. Play video. Jennifer Punt, United States. I want to say thank you for creating such an amazing system. I'm so impressed with the versatility of Singorama. It truly is made for beginners and advanced singers alike. I've been singing since childhood, but due to some negative experiences, I started to lack confidence in my singing ability, and fear of performing started to creep in. Through the detailed vocal exercises and being able to hear my own voice, along with a mini recording studio, I have been able to make the necessary adjustments in my voice, improve my range, fine-tune my pitch, and get back the confidence I needed. Thank you so much for bringing back my joy in singing. Zhang Junxuan. I would like to thank Singarama for this wonderful product. With this, I have managed a much better projection of my voice, and my head voice has definitely improved through the course. I also liked the bonus software provided, Singorama Mini Recording Studio, where I get to record and hear what I sound like during practice. Gosh, with all this training, I took part in a singing competition and got through to the finals. Thanks for all the wonderful lessons. You are the best. Kwesi Williams, Maryland, USA. Hi, this is Kwesi Williams. In 2005, I served as the youth minister at one of the Allegiance of the Emmanuel Covenant Church at Maryland. I was informed that we would be doing a live recording at the end of the year, and I had about 6 months to prepare myself. I knew that I had some problems with pitch, and so I got online and I started searching out programs that would help me with my pitch, and I discovered Singarama. I got Singarama, worked with Perfect Your Pitch Pro. The results were wonderful and dramatic. We did record the project, and I lead 2 of the songs that featured on the project of the Emmanuel Covenant Church Live in Worship. So I highly recommend Singarama for those that want to work with their pitch. I do have to say that I got so much more than what I was looking for. Singarama also helped me with my timing and with reading music. I'm also featured as a writer on the project. The tools of Singarama definitely helped me to put together songs that are worthy of being recorded. Thanks. Kwesi called us and left the following message. Audio player 000. Use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Christine Adamson. Hello. My name is Christine and I am 27 years old. When I was a child, I was always singing no matter where I was. I knew I would be a singer and perform on a stage. But then came my teenage life. I still knew I want to sing, my heart told me so, but my mind was telling me that I would never be a great performer and singer. I would never sing on the big stage and I would never have lots of fans. This all is for lucky ones, not for a girl who lives so far from America and lives in a small village. And I listened to my mind, not my heart. I was so stupid, sorry for this word. All my dreams about singing just vanished and I put my dream of life away. Till now. One day, I woke up and realized that singing will make my life complete. This is why I am here on this planet, this is what I was meant to do. Now, I can see it very clearly, and that is why I bought your singing program. I bought your program in the next day and started to learn and sing. I sang every day and every month even when I was ill. I enjoyed all the exercises that I practiced. I followed every step you told me to do. But I wasn't just practicing these exercises. As I was singing, I listened to what kind of sound came out, what happened with my tongue and throat, every small detail. First changes I felt after a month. I was always singing in a heady voice. I had a weak breathy tone. I couldn't sing long sentences because of my breath control. Some notes I sang in my nose. But after that month I started to sing in my chest voice. It became stronger and deeper. High notes weren't causing that much problems like before. I could sing higher. Then after lesson 2 I found my mix voice, and that was a big moment of happiness for me. But I was still struggling with my breaks. Sometimes I just couldn't get into this break smoothly and nice. But I didn't give up. I was especially working on these break problems. Now it is almost perfect. It's been 5 months and I have been practicing singing with your program and I sing very well now. With every passing day, I learn something new about my voice and every day it becomes stronger and better. I am still practicing warm-up lessons and style lessons. It is so fun and interesting to find out how far your voice can go and how good it can be. But I don't want to stop on that. This is my dream and I want to move on to the next level. The most important thing is not for me to have a perfect voice just to get a lot of money and be popular. No. I want to have this strong and good voice for myself, for my soul, heart and my fans. I want to sing and feel that my heart and soul are dancing in me, also to feel lucky and loved. Only then will I feel truly fulfilled. Thank you for living on this earth and helping people to find their true voices inside them. You have helped make their dreams come true. You are the greatest. You have my respect. John Elsfelder, United States. John is 48 years old and is making dramatic improvements in his voice. Yes, hello. My name is John Elsfelder. I have been very successful with your course. I am very pleased. I actually was able to improve my voice and go into a studio and record a song that I wrote, and I am trying to make it in the business. Even at my age. I'm 48 years old, but I am going to do it. And I had a great time in the studio, and I can even send you my song, so you can hear how good it sounds. I think the course is awesome. I love the technique about warm-ups, I really liked that. It really has helped me. In fact, I did that before I actually went into the studio. Anyway, I have a finished song, and I'm going to do 3 Christmas songs, hand them out to my family for Christmas on December 9th. And on December 16th I am going into the studio to record 2 more songs that I have written. I have written 9 songs so far. I just want to make it into the business. I'm trying to get on the radio. Everyone that has listened to my song loves it, and if I could get radio airplay it would be a hit. I'm just trying to make it, and your course has really helped me a lot. I really am glad that I bought your course. John called us and left the following message. Audio player 000, use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. John also emailed us this song he recorded. Audio player 000, use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Glendale Rose, Austin, Texas, United States. I'd highly recommend this program for anyone who is interested in improving their singing. My name is Glenda Rose and I want to tell you how great Singorama is. I first purchased the program when I became involved in the music ministry at my church. At the time, we were using CDs and singing with them, but I wasn't satisfied with that. We had talented musicians. I myself play piano, and we have an incredible lead guitarist and percussionist. But without the backup singers on the CDs, there was no confidence in our small group of singers. I started using Singorama, and it helped me help our group by learning warm-up techniques that I could share, and also by helping my ear training. I love the game like pitch training module. It helped me hear the harmony lines better, which let us get away from using CD backups and create our own sound as a group. I'd highly recommend this program for anyone who is interested in improving their singing. Adam Price, Australia. I've gone from being a pure beginner to coming third out of 100 competitors, where 40 or so were quite strong singers. My name is Adam and I've been singing for about a year now and have gone from being a pure beginner to coming third out of 100 competitors, where 40 or so were quite strong singers. When I first started to learn how to sing, I just went to karaoke bars and blasted out a tune, a lot of the time in a very strained way, because I never knew how sound worked in the first place. Then after a while, a few of the singers mentioned I should get singing lessons as I had a good bass voice with potential. Not being someone who wanted to go and get lessons from a teacher, I turned to the internet and found Singorama. I have to say their singing tools and explanations of how sound works, which I never had any understanding of before, or what articulators and resonators were in my voice and how they effectively created an unstrained sound. But from the audio ebooks that you supplied, combined with the real-world examples that I could follow along with, was a real breath of fresh air. By doing what the book suggested and practicing the various scales, pitches and metronomes for 2 by 15-minute sessions daily and implementing what I learn into my songs, I discovered the bridge from just doing the exercise to adapting the exercises into my songs. my voice became stronger and stronger, and I was able to hit notes that I never thought I wouldn't, produce sounds that shocked the heck out of everyone who heard me sing. I get praise now from many people when I sing in karaoke competitions. One judge even asked me, "Who is your teacher?" And I must say I was proud to tell them I learned from a company online called Singorama, to which she replied, "Wow. They really know their stuff. Congratulations, you have a beautiful voice." Overall, I have to say that if you follow each lesson in Singarama from beginner to advanced, you're going to learn a heck of a lot about musical notes and why it's so important to understand music and singing. You'll also learn how to produce sound, articulate and breath so that you don't run out of air on the high and big notes and songs, which I used to constantly do before this course, and so much more that I could write for a whole day on what I've learned. Thank you so much, Singarama, for developing me from a pure beginner to someone who can hold his own on stage with very developed and seasoned entertainers. I would highly recommend you and your thorough course to anyone considering using it and sticking with the program step by step. That's the key. Nadia, United Kingdom. The other thing I really liked about Singarama was your mini recording studio. That I found really valuable, because you can't really improve your singing if you don't hear it. I was using an old tape recorder and it's just a pain when singing. You sing a few songs or a few scales, and then you want to find it again, especially if you left it a few days later. Then you're like, oh wait, where was that one? Where was that practice? I need to know for the... You can't find it and end up guessing which was which. Whereas with the Singarama mini recording studio, everything is filed away. It's just a lot more convenient and easier to use. Nadia called us and left the following message: audio player 000, use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. John Shea, Leesburn, VA, United States. A new dimension in theater is now open to me. I am so grateful and totally attribute it to your course. Folks, I have been involved in I've performed a wide variety of roles and done many different design and support jobs, but I never had the courage to audition for a musical part. I have always sung, could find and keep a pitch, and remember melodies, but my range was limited and I could not get volume without strain. It has always been a source of regret that I did not have what I thought it took to perform musically. Recently, I stage managed a production of Sideshow, which has some glorious music and is sung throughout. I found myself so moved by the wonderful performances that I decided that I must force myself to audition sometime soon. But I knew that I needed help to improve my skills. I started looking for a vocal coach, but that was a tedious and frustrating exercise. And then I found Singarama on the web and decided to give it a try. The instructions were easy to follow and made sense. The exercises were engaging and not hard to stick with. Now, I am no spring chicken, and wasn't sure that much improvement was even possible. But it wasn't long at all before I started feeling results. By the time I had been at it a month, my range had started to extend, and not only higher, which I was expecting, but lower as well. But even more importantly, I learned how to understand what was happening physically and how to control what I did, so that I could expand and support my voice until it felt stage-worthy. So, I went to a musical audition for the very first time and I rocked. I was confident, I felt wonderful, and my friends were amazed. Of course, I didn't get cast, but that is so not the point. My success is that I can now audition, I know that I will get cast and perform, and a new dimension in theater is now open to me. I am so grateful and totally attribute it to your course. Thank you. John called us and left the following message. Audio player 000 use up, down arrow keys to increase or decrease volume. Darren K. and family, United Kingdom. Singarama rocks. Have you ever searched the internet looking for a particular product? Maybe you want to know who makes the best Argyle socks. You get a comprehensive list and start reading about each one. Once you have decided which is best, you now have to decide. Do I go with my instincts and hope this product is actually good? Sometimes you do well. Sometimes you don't. When I was looking for a product to help improve my singing, I did the same thing. One thing that was different about this search though, was that over and over Singarama was the product described by all as the best product out there to help improve one's singing skills. I decided my odds were good. Well, this was one of those purchases that was in the do well column. First, the purchase was easy, secure and complete in very quick order. I had the software on my machine and ready to learn in minutes. The download contained a comprehensive and extensive offering of products. Fast forward to 18 months later. Singarama gets a good workout in our house. My wife, daughter and I all use the product. It's an excellent and entertaining tool for learning music. Also included is the Singarama manuals, which are complete and very well designed to help even the most basic of beginners. It is amazing how understanding some of the theory and basics of sound and singing can help improve even a mediocre voice like mine. I have noticed a great difference in how we all sing, and we owe that to Singarama. Now when we sing karaoke as a family, the neighbors' dogs have stopped howling. This is a great product and highly recommended by our family. Jeff Berkeley. Hi Singarama staff, when I bought your program, I didn't really expect too much. Though I am a passable veteran rock bass player, I was a very poor singer with no confidence or training. I got your program as more of a confidence booster than anything else, just hoping to contribute to my band's vocal success. But, as I got into it, even reluctantly, I discovered I could actually stay on key without growling, as was my usual. I was able to lessen my volume and improve my technique. I was able to even blend harmonies. Over the course of a few months, I have become a decent singer. In fact, I have actually gotten compliments from show attendees, which candidly blew me away. Now I regularly sing lead on a couple of numbers per set and sing backup on a number of others. My bandmates actually expect me to add numbers I can sing now, as opposed to being somewhat embarrassed for me when I tried to sing. Like anything else, good directed practice can't help but make you better. Singarama was and is my backroom teacher, giving me pointers, and showing me the do's and don'ts of singing. I'll keep it all right, but I am just a beginner still, with a long way to go. Thanks, Singarama. Take care. Chris Grayling, Columbus, Ohio, United States. Hi, I would like to thank you for a fine hands-on product. I especially liked the sing-along examples. It's one thing to read about something, but to hear it and getting a chance to emulate it sure helps. One thing that the course has helped my vocal technique was connecting my chest and head voices. It also helped me with my breathing, posture, and articulation, as well as breaking some bad habits. Since I am a singer, songwriter, guitarist, I enjoyed the advanced book, and in particular the parts about song structure and singing on stage. I used to be a closet artist, but since doing the course I have started performing at singer-songwriters evenings and recorded some of my songs. Thanks again for a great product. Stantar Bell. Your Belinda, CA. Hi. My name is Stantar Bell, and I purchased the Singarama course about 2 months ago. I've always loved to sing, but have never had any real training, which has led to more than one embarrassing moment in front of a crowd. But Singarama is changing that. Because I love singing, I'm involved in a Christmas choir at work. We sing 4-part SATB harmonies to classic Christmas carols. I'm a tenor. This year, we decided to tackle Mel Torme's The Christmas Song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. The tenor part for this number is brutal, beginning with the first odd note. Until recently, I've been able to survive in the choir by tracking with some of the other tenors who can really sing. I just made sure I blended in. And if there was a note I couldn't hit, I'd use falsetto or just lip sync. I was eagerly anticipating the chance to apply what I'd been learning from Singorama to this year's choir numbers. And it wasn't long before I got my chance. The choir rehearsal we had just last week would have been my worst nightmare a few months ago. Of the 6 tenors in the choir, I was the only one who showed up. Not a problem. With the confidence I'd gained from Singorama, I was able to come in strong and carry the part all by myself. Without relying on anything but the other voices, we sing a cappella. My range has expanded dramatically, and I can now reach the higher E, F, and G notes in my head voice without straining. After the rehearsal, the director congratulated me on my strong, solo performance, and of course I gave the credit to Singorama. Thought you'd like to know. Thank you, Singorama team, for putting the joy back in singing. Syria Foster, United States. Previously, whenever singing along with the radio, I would try to imitate the singer and sometimes had trouble finding the correct key. Also, I couldn't finish the song without having tired and stressed vocal cords. For months I had been searching the internet looking for a comprehensive teaching course that was affordable and did not require me to schedule classes with a person. Then I purchased Singorama, a very detailed and informative program that is clear and easy to learn. I definitely recommend this course to anyone who would like to improve vocal skills without having to dedicate time for scheduled sessions with a trainer. I was extremely satisfied with all of the included software programs that came with the course, especially the computer piano and voice record features. You rarely get to hear what you sound like to others, and it definitely helps you to pinpoint the areas where you need more practice. You can use this program whenever the mood strikes for as little or as long of a lesson that you like. Learning the techniques is the hard part, but practice makes perfect. The lesson plans are combinations of pitch and theory training in easy-to-understand formats. After learning and applying the Singorama lessons, my key recognition has improved and my vocal abilities have been strengthened. Now, I comfortably sing along with any music I want in the correct key and within my own vocal range. Plus, continued practice has allowed me to reach even higher notes than I did before. Thanks so much to the creator of Singorama for helping me improve my vocal abilities. Keep up the good work and much continued success. Serious learners who buy this program will not be disappointed. John S. United Kingdom. Hello there. I had been meaning to thank you a long time ago but just totally forgot. I am an up-and-coming media, television composer who wanted to gain better control of his voice for recording purposes. I know this sounds cliché, but I have tried other singing courses that I purchased from eBay, etc. And they were more often than not just a PDF of some random lessons that provided no real lesson at all. In fact, the only lesson I learned was not to buy singing courses off eBay. I found your site by chance on a search engine and thought I would give it a shot. I practiced the exercises on a daily basis along with my usual ear training practice, and what a difference it made. When I used to sing intervals, I would wave in and out of tune quite a lot. My vibrato sounded forced and uncontrolled, and I also did like my fairly nasally tone. I can safely say the lessons from your site provided me with a basis for a well-developed voice. My advice to anyone looking to start singing or who wants help developing their voice further should try Singorama's lessons. Paul, why I actually purchased Singorama because I was particularly interested in training myself to have perfect pitch. Perfect Your Pitch Pro was just what I needed. I've only been playing it a week and I can already pretty much pick out any note that I hear on a piano. Amy Smith, your course was exactly what I have been looking for. I love the fact that it comes with recording software so I can actually hear myself sing. Michael McDermott: I have studied singing for over 20 years now, and from my experience there are no theories on learning how to sing that seem to agree with each other. Many singing courses promote singing songs with little technical focus, whilst others focus on the technical aspects. What I like about Singarama is that it brings both approaches together in a way that is both practical and fun. Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. Learn to sing with these tips in mind. Don't believe the mindset that learning how to sing can be hard. Learning the art of song may seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. The hardest part of vocal mastery may actually be convincing yourself that you can actually sing. Once you've got that part down, all the rest is just a matter of a little work. Here are several things you need to remember if you want to tune your voice properly to become a great vocalist. Buy now for only $290, $97, $67, 60-day money-back guarantee. Affiliates FAQs. Privacy policy.